Hey there everyone, this is Caesar with RDS.org. What I have here today is an HP Envy 15 notebook that I ordered from HP last week. This particular notebook has a 15.6 inch anti-glare widescreen display with 1920 by 1080p resolution. It has the Intel quad-core i7 1.6 GHz 6 megabyte L2 cache processor chip. Now keep in mind that this processor, the quad-core processor, has 4 cores in which it can bump up to 8 virtual cores, giving it up to 2.8 gigahertz of processing speed when needed. It was also customized with 4 gigs of RAM, in which I went out and bought a 4 gig or extra 4 gig memory kit, bumping it up to 8 gigs of memory RAM. It also has the 500 gig 7200 RPM hard drive. It has a 1 gig ATI Mobility Radeon High Definition 5830 graphics card, and it also runs on a Windows 7 Professional 64-bit operating system. Now, I'd like to unbox this and give you a general idea of what to expect when you do order your HP Envy. And let's do that. Let's unbox it and see what is inside. First, you have here your getting started guide. This gives you a general idea of what to expect inside or with your new HP Envy 15. Here you have a 2 gig manual on a micro SD card. Here is the notebook itself. Now, what I'd like to point out is this is a very smooth, very nice sleeve that they give you, as you can see there. Now, let's dig in a little bit deeper. Here, of course, you have your power brick, your power supply, your manufacturing warranty reference guide, and I also did order an extended 9-cell battery slice to go with this notebook. As you can see here. Turn that around. See there, it's fully charged. Very nice. Very light. Now let's remove the sleeve. As you can see there, you have your HP logo, your laser etching on the lid here, which is very nice, very smooth. Okay. Now, let's look at the RAM compartment. Here you have underneath your 6-cell battery. Here you have your RAM compartment. This is where you would increase your RAM if you decide to, if you choose to. Here you have a lock. Let's unlock it. Okay. As you can see there are 3 screws here which you unscrew, lifting this latch up. Okay. And you might be able to see there is a memory stick. There's one in the back there underneath also. There's a 4 gig memory kit here. 4 gigs customized, pre-installed, which in turn I now have 8 gigs of RAM. Let's put this together. I can give you or show you what the anti-glare display looks like. Okay, there it is. Put it on another angle there, as you can see there. Now to the ports. On this side, of course, you have your power port. You have a Beats audio speaker here. On this side, you have another Beats audio speaker. Here you have a jack that is universal. If you decide to connect speakers, external speakers, or headphones, it'll recognize either one. Here you have your eSATA, 2 USB ports, HDMI, and of course your RJ45 Ethernet connection port here. Now what I did find while digging into this notebook's control panel and device manager is that it is capable, or what seems to be that it is capable of connecting a 3.0 USB connection to it. I will have to research it a little bit further to, I guess, determine if it does do that. One thing I forgot was here also you have a micro SD card slot. I'd like to put on the battery for you so that you could get a general idea of the size of what to expect when you do connect your battery slice to it. Okay. Now, there it is. Okay. There's one and two. Hope there's no slippage on this. Doesn't seem to be. It's on there pretty good. As you can see there, your battery, your extended battery slice also has rubber grips on it. As you can see there, that's the anti-glare widescreen display. Just turn it on an angle there. See what you guys can pick up on. There it is. Also, keep in mind that this notebook does not come with an optical drive internally. You will have to go out. Either you can get it through HP or go out and get one. I decided I went out, got an external optical drive at Best Buy. I got this one for between $80 and $90. It runs really well. I really don't use my optical drive much unless I'm installing my operating system or creating recovery disks or even creating burning ISOs. So really there's no need. I really don't use my optical drive much, so it's not really a big deal. But overall I have to say that this notebook, the performance on this notebook is just, it's excellent. I've had it for a week now. It opens and closes applications very quickly. It hasn't crashed. I would recommend this notebook to anyone who's into gaming or high performance applications. It's very, very well built, very solid. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would rate this notebook at a solid 8. This is a very, very top premium notebook. I plan to post part 2 and part 3 videos updating you guys on, I guess, the performance on this notebook and how well it runs. But for this unboxing, I'll just keep it simple, and you can see there what the anti-glare widescreen display looks like. Awesome.